you need to have a system for collecting payments. First, just some general things that you need to decide on. For example, when will you collect tuition? Do you want to collect it in advance? Most teachers do. I collect in advance before the beginning of the month for that month. You also need to decide if somebody does not pay you on time, are you going to charge a late fee? And if you are, I highly recommend that you follow through on that and not let people talk you out of it. So that will train them that, okay, I really do need to pay on time. Otherwise, you spend an inordinate amount of time chasing payments and getting frustrated. Also, how will you handle it if somebody just keeps not paying you and gives any number of reasons? Will you ask them not to return until they've paid you? You need to think about these things. That way you're prepared in case that comes up. Also, how will you collect your payments? What method will you use? A manual system, meaning checks or cash, is time consuming, but the least expensive in terms of cash outlay on your part, but just a lot more time to collect the payments, remind people to pay you, prepare a bank deposit, take the deposit to the bank, etc. Or you can use a mobile payment processor like Square. Those are the ones that I plug into your device, and then you can swipe a card. Or of course, you can also use online payments like PayPal and Venmo, where they can initiate the payment to you. Once you get established, if you have a large studio, you might want to look into automatic payments. That's what I do, and it saves me so much time, but it's rather expensive. That's something I would not recommend starting out with. So later on down the road, if that is something you're interested in, there's a lot of information about that out in Simpedia as well. Also, the last step here is, where are you going to keep track of your students and your classes? You can keep a spreadsheet in Excel or whatever system that you use. If you only have a few students, then of course just do it manually. If you are wanting to grow your studio, there are several different online databases where you can track everything related to your studio automatically for a monthly subscription fee. It might be worth it. Some of them are very inclusive and include your student information, family information, financial stuff, website even. Some of them you can set up a website and collect payments. So those are worth checking into.